Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see the different binary codes. Okay, so actually the binary code is nothing but it is the representation of the different digits, alphabets and symbols. So whenever we want to enter the information into the computer, or when we read the information from the computer, then how it is represented? It is represented by using some codes, binary codes. Okay, so for that purpose we are going to see these different binary codes. Okay, so total six binary types are available, binary code types are available. Those are weighted binary code, non-weighted binary code, sequential binary code, reflective binary code, alphanumeric code, and error detecting and correcting codes. Now we will see again there are having some subtypes in these all six main types. So weighted binary codes are having again two types, that is binary and BCD. So binary is again simple binary and BCD. So next is under non-weighted code there are three subtypes. Those are XS3 code, gray code and 5-bit BCD code. Okay. Now, next thing is sequential code. Sequential code is having again two subtypes. Those are 8421 code, XS3 code. Okay. Now, next thing is reflective code. Reflective code is having three subtypes. Those are 2421 code, 5211 code, and XS3 code. Okay. Next, alphanumeric code is having three subtypes. First type is ASCII code, second type is EBCD IC code, and the third type is Unicode. Okay. So next thing is error detecting and correcting code. This is having two subtypes. The first type is parity and second is Hamming code. Now inside this BCD code again the lots of binary codes are available. Okay. Those are 8421 code, 2421 code, 3321 code, 4221 code, 5211 code, 5311 code, 5421 code, 6311 code, 7421 code, 742 bar code, and 842 1 bar code. Okay. Now these are all binary codes available in the computer system or any electronic system. Okay. Now all these types are having some specific purpose to use it. Okay, as an information. Now we know weighted means what? The weighted means the value of the number is decided by the binary digits, and each binary digit is having its own weight. That is called a weighted binary digit. Weighted binary types. Okay. Then non-weighted means it is having three types: XS3, gray and 5-bit BCD. So non-weighted means the position of that bit doesn't decide the value actually. Okay, it is not like weighted, but in non-weighted code the position does not give you the exact value of that number or alphabet. Okay. Then in sequential, the sequential is having again two types: 8421 and XS3. So 8421 is used to give the specific value of that particular number. Okay. Then XS3 is having simply we add +3 value into the given digits, that is 0 to 9. Okay. If you want to obtain the XS3 value of 0 value, okay, in binary format, then what we do, we add simply 3 into the binary value of 0, that is 0000 plus 3. So for 0 the XS3 code of 0 is what? 0011. Okay. For 9 the XS3 value of 9 is what? 9 plus 3, that is 12. So 12 means 1100. So this is what? XS3 code of the 0 to 9 digits. Okay. Then next is reflective. So reflective also having 3 types: 2421, 5211 and XS3 code. Now you can see here XS3 codes are again the subtypes of non-weighted, sequential and reflective. So in many GATE exams they may ask about which code is non-weighted, sequential and reflective, and so many options, 4 options may be given. So your answer must be XS3, because XS3 is non-weighted, sequential as well as reflective. Okay. Then next one is, we are not going to deep into these types, subtypes, but here this is just the introductory video. Okay, so we will see what are these different BCD subtypes. Okay, so just for an example, we already know that how to represent 0 to 9 or 0 to F in binary. Okay, so all those values we have already seen in the previous videos. Okay, so all those values are based on 8421 BCD code. Okay, 8421 code. So suppose I want to represent value 9, then how can we represent value 9 in binary? 1001, right? So 1001, that means 8 into 1 plus 0 into 4 into 0 plus 2 into 0 plus 1 into 1. So addition of 8 and 1 gives you 9. Okay, we are going to simply add the values. Okay, 8 plus, here the position of this position value is 1. So consider here 8 position, wherever the logic 1 is written, just add those values. Okay, so 8 plus 1 is 9. Now if you want to represent value 9 using 2421 code, then how can we represent? We have to form the addition of these digits to 9. Okay, so we want 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, it becomes 9. So we have to make all these bits as 1111. So in 2421 code we can represent value 9 using this 4-bit format, 4-bit code. Okay, 1111. Now instead of I will not go into deep all these codes, but now from this logic you might have understood that how to represent any value using these codes. We have to simply take the digits for the addition purpose. Okay, now our interest is in these last codes. Okay, so 74 2 bar 1 bar and 84 2 bar 1 bar. So what does this bar represent? The bar represents subtraction operation. Okay, it is subtraction operation, it is not the complement. Okay, so consider that I want to represent value 9 using 74 2 bar 1 bar code. How can we represent it? I want to form the addition to 9. Okay, so we want 7, but using this single 7 we cannot form the value 9, so we have to take 4 also. So now addition of 7 plus 4 is what? 11. So we have to subtract to get value 9. That means subtract 2. Okay, 7 plus 4 11, 11 minus 2. So this bar is nothing but the minus sign. Okay, so minus 2 is what? 9. So we don't want to subtract 1, so that we will get here 0. So 7 plus 4 minus 2 is 9. So do not 0 doesn't affect here in this value. So to represent value 9 using 74 2 bar 1 bar code, we have obtained 1110. Okay, similarly, suppose I want to represent value 9 using 84 2 bar 1 bar code. How can I represent it? Using single 8, it is not possible. So write here 1. Make 1 this position also. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Now we have to subtract 3 from this value. So 2 minus 2 should be done and minus 1 should also be done. So to represent 9, 1111 using 84 2 bar 1 bar code we can represent it. Okay. Now here you can find the similar codes. Okay. So using 2421 code, the code is same 1111, and using 84 2 bar 1 bar code, again we have got the same code. Okay, so in some cases you may get the same binary code to represent the same value. Okay, now consider that I want to represent value 4 using 8421 2421 74 2 bar 1 bar and 84 2 bar 1 bar code. How can we represent it? So we want to represent value 4. That means we have to simply make this position as 1 and all other remaining positions must be set to 0. Okay, you can simply straightforward we can get. So 0 1 0 0. Only this position has been made 1, so that directly we can get 4 value. Now using 2421 code, how can we represent? You can simply represent 1 0 0 1. So 4 is directly written here. We have to make 1 wherever the 4 is available. Somebody may use 1 1 0 1 0 because 2 plus 2 is also 4. So you can use like this also, or 1 0 1 0. So this code also represents value 4 in 2421 binary codes. Okay, now I want to represent value 4 using 74 2 bar 1 bar. How can we represent? I have to set only this position to 1 and all other positions should be set to 0. So 0 1 0 0. Is it right? Now next in 84 2 bar 1 bar code, we can represent value 4 by setting this position as 1 and all other positions to 0. Okay, so here the value 4, here is the value 9. Now again in all these codes you can find in 84 2 bar 1 bar code the value is represented by 0 1 0 and here is also 0 1 0 0 and in 8421 again the same value. Okay, 0 1 0 0. Okay, so likewise you can represent any value using this binary codes. Now last example, consider I want to represent value 8. I want to represent value 8. Then how can I represent it? So this position must be set to 1. Okay, already it is 8 is given, so I can write here 1 and all other positions can be made 0. Okay, so in 8421 code, simple binary code, you can write here 8000. But in case of 2421 code, we have to add these digits to form the value 8. Okay, so this position should be made 1, this should be made 1, this should be made 1, and this last position should be made 0. Right? So 1 1 1 and 0. Okay, so this gives you value 8. Now what about this value 74 2 bar 1 bar for representing 8? 7 by using single 7 alone we cannot represent value 8. So right here 1 4 should also be made 1 because 7 plus 4 11. So we have to subtract 3 from this 11. So minus 2 minus 1 should be made 1. So this is the value 8 in 74 2 bar 1 bar code. Okay. Now next thing is 84 2 bar 1 bar. I want to represent value 8. How can we represent? 1 0 0 0. Okay. So all these codes are representing by value 8. Okay. So here I hope you are understanding. Okay. Now we will see the reflective codes. Okay, so reflective code, from this we will see only the 2421 code. Okay, so reflective codes are also used to represent 0 to 9 values. Okay, so reflective means suppose if you write here 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so how to represent? So 0 can be written as straightforward binary code 0 0 0 1, then 2 is represented by 0 0 1 0, 3 is represented by 0 0 1 1, 0 1 0 0. Okay, so I will write here 2 4 2 1. Okay, now to represent 5, 2 plus 1 can be taken here. So 1 4 should be made 0, position 4 should be made 0, 2 plus 1 5. Okay, for 6 2 plus 4, that is 1 1 0 1. For 7 2 plus 4 plus 1, 2 plus 4 0 1. For 8 2 plus 4 plus 2, that is 1 1 1 and 0. For 9 1 1 1 1, 1 1 1 1. So likewise all the digits 0 to 9 can be represented by these binary codes. Now why it is called reflective? So reflective means if you take the ones complement of this first value, then you will get here ninth value 1 1 1 1. So complement of 1 1 1 1 is 0 0 0 0. Then if you take the complement of 0 0 0 1, then you will get 1 1 1 0. Okay, so likewise this is called reflective code. Complement of 0 0 1 0 is 1 1 0 1. Okay, and so on. So likewise all these codes are complement to the other end value, that is 0 to 0 is complement of 9, 1 is complement of 8 and so on. Okay, now the next thing is ASCII code, EBCDIC and Unicode. So ASCII code is American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, ASCII is American Standard Code for Information Interchange, and these codes are of 7-bit wide. Okay, are of 7-bit wide. So 2 raised to 7 is equal to total 128 combinations. Okay, so you can represent any alphabets, any digit or any symbol using ASCII codes. Okay, then next code is EBCDIC code. So actually the BCDIC code was invented first, which was having 6-bit wide. Okay, this BCDIC was 6-bit wide, and to represent many more symbols or some special kind of symbol, the extended BCDIC was invented. So EBCDIC code was total 8-bit wide. So 8-bit means total 2 raised to 8-bit combinations 256. Okay, 2 raised to 8 equal to 256 combinations can be formed. Then last one is Unicode. Okay, so we will not go into deep this. So I hope you understood all these binary codes and their types. So thank you.